Hello, it's Missy Gordon, the Metamystic here. I'm going to be doing an elemental reading today. We're going to start off with fire signs. This could be sun, moon, rising, or anything else in your chart. So right off the bat, we have the Page of Pentacles. You could be learning something new. We have the Four of Cups and the Eight of Swords. Maybe you feel like you aren't learning it, like you're having a hard time with it, because what I'm seeing right now in my head is somebody who's sitting in math class, and I was like really bad at math. So I'm seeing you sitting there in that class. This could be literal or metaphorical. And I'm seeing you trying to understand it. It's like trigonometry. So with the Four of Cups, you're feeling like disappointed with that and trapped, understandably, with the Eight of Swords if you feel that way. So what is some guidance here on this? With the Page of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, and the Eight of Swords. This is for fire signs. Queen of Swords fell on top of the Page of Pentacles, showing me that you do know. Like, you're just not giving yourself enough credit, because the Queen of Swords is very intelligent. The Queen of Swords does know. You know what this is giving? This is giving someone who gets like a 92 on the test and is like, oh my God, like I wish I got a 100, but you got a 92. This is for fire signs, sun, moon, rising, anything in your chart. What else can you tell me about fire signs? What do fire signs need to know right now with the Ace of Swords, which is basically just saying what I said is true. So if you're feeling insecure and you feel like you're not understanding something with the Page of Pentacles, you actually are. And what I'm seeing is you're actually ahead of the game. It's exactly the opposite. I think you're just being way too hard on yourself. What else do we need to know here? We have the King of Cups and the Hanged Man. This to me is showing me, this is the way that, like we talked about, the way you're viewing yourself. With the King of Cups and the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man speaks about seeing something from a different perspective. I think that you need to see yourself from a different perspective. Because King of Cups is all about your emotions. Maybe you feel like, give me a second here, I'm channeling something through. I'm seeing somebody's parents yelling at them, saying like, basically making them feel like they aren't good enough or they weren't good enough. You could be older, is what I'm seeing here as well. And what Spirit is saying is, it's time to look at yourself from a heightened perspective, because this is the reality. Most people do not put in the work that you put in. Period. With this Page of Pentacles, what I'm seeing here, this is my beginner's mind card. This shows me that you're the type of person, this is for fire signs, by the way, sun, moon, rising, any other placement in your chart. This shows me with the Page of Pentacles that you're willing to like start at the bottom. Again and again and again and again, because you're the type of person that will get to the top with the Queen of Swords every single time. Like, you'll go into one group and you'll like master that group, and then you'll move to another group and you'll master that group. With the Ace of Swords, it's just sitting here to reiterate that what I'm saying is true. And this may even be clarity to you. You might be feeling like really sad right now and like down on yourself, because the Four of Cups can actually be depression. And you know, I'm not going to sit here and diagnose depression. I do not give medical advice. I do not give legal advice. I do not give financial advice. Is there anything else here? Because really what I'm getting is that you're learning something new, you're being hard on yourself, and really you don't need to be, because you're actually ahead of the game, and this is all part of this new perspective. I mean, we do have this eclipse. You know, we have this solar eclipse in Aries, and this is a really perfect time to just release some of this Like, you're just being way, way, way too hard on yourself. And I'm a Virgo, okay? So, like, I get it. I can be super, super critical on myself. And I'm talking a fire sign. So this is, like, not typical fire sign behavior. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm seeing a lot of mental energy here with the Queen of Swords. There's a lot of water energy here with the Hanged Man and the King of Cups, because Hanged Man is Pisces. So what I'm seeing is that you're struggling with your mind with the Eight of Swords. And you're struggling with your emotions with the Four of Cups and the King of Cups and the Hanged Man, as you're trying to learn this new thing or put yourself out there. This could literally be like dating with the Page of Pentacles. This could be like getting back out there again and being like, oh, I don't really know like what to do. I don't really feel like this is for me, sort of a thing. You know what I'm hearing specifically on that? If you are trying to date right now, what I'm hearing is Spirit has somebody for you. And to actually use this eclipse, like if you're looking for somebody and you are sick of like the hookup culture and everything, what I'm hearing from your guides to you is put yourself out there, yes, but at the same time, trust that Spirit is going to bring you the right person. And also, on top of that, use this eclipse to manifest and to release this crap, because this is a bunch of garbage. This is insecurities, and I'm not saying that you're a bunch of garbage. I'm saying like the mindset here is just not true, and it comes from childhood wounds. It comes from past pains, past hurts. I just keep seeing somebody's parent being very, very, very hard on them. Like they got a 92 on the test and they're like, not good enough, not good enough, not good enough. So of course you're going to feel like, even if you are going out there to date, you're going to feel like I'm not good enough. But you are good enough. You are good enough. So use this eclipse tonight. You know, and it's different depending on where you live, but the eclipse that's happening is so powerful. Like, this is one of the main events of the year. This is a perfect time to manifest whatever you want. If you are trying to learn something new, remember we're doing fire signs right now. With the Page of Pentacles, this is just a great time to really tap into like your manifestation abilities, to set your intentions, to go forward into new areas of your life. So that's what I'm seeing for fire signs. Thank you, fire signs. I'm going to change decks. I'm going to take a minute here. Thank you for saying you love my hair. I just chopped it off myself the other day. I was just like, whatever. Just live your life. You know what I mean? How are you guys doing? We're taking a second between signs. Just did fire signs. We're going to do earth in a moment here. When I channel this energy, man, whew, it comes through me like very, like I feel it just going like, bah! Good morning. It's morning for me. It's 10:55 a.m. on the East Coast in the U.S. Because I know I got people all over the place up in here. Great to have you. We're going to do Earth rising. Your chart as well. This could be Mars, Venus. Earth signs, Earth signs. What do Earth signs need to know? Look, we have the Page of Pentacles at the bottom of this deck, too, and we were just doing fire signs, and it was all about the Page of Pentacles. I think everybody's just learning new things. We are living in a freaking crazy-ass time. Can I get an amen? Living in a crazy time. That's why with this eclipse, I'm just like, Lord, just take it all away. Eclipse it the hell out of here. Anything that's in our lives that's bullshit. Sorry, can I not swear on TikTok? I don't know. I've never done lives before. Anything that's in the way, anything that's blocking us, that's the intention that I'm setting. Like, anything that is blocking me, like, join me right now. Anything that's blocking you right now from pursuing your dreams, that's blocking you from the life that you want, that's blocking you from more money, it's blocking you from better sex, whatever the fuck you want. I'm sorry, I don't know if I can swear. I'm just saying, like, we can eclipse this crap the hell out of here with this eclipse tonight. So take the opportunity, because this energy is very, very powerful and it's great to work with. Hello all, we are doing earth signs, sun, moon, rising, any area in your chart as well. Venus, Mars, you know, Mercury, any placement. All right, we have the Hermit coming out for earth signs, very fitting. So what is this Hermit about here? With the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck, this shows me that you are dealing with some heavy emotions. And it makes sense, just the time that we're in. This is for earth signs. Earth signs, earth signs. I'm a Virgo, so hello to any other fellow Virgos in the house. What is this Hermit about here? I'm channeling your guides. Yeah, you've dealt with some sort of like confusion with the Seven of Cups and conflict with the Five of Swords here. That's kind of put you into this hermit mode. But look what's waiting for you like on the side over here. All this happiness. This is like personal happiness with the Nine of Cups. And this is happiness with other people with the Three of Cups. Whatever put you in this hermit mode, earth signs, whatever this crap is here, Five of Swords, Seven of Cups. Let me feel into this for a second. What happened here? Five of Swords, Seven of Cups. Let's get a couple cards on this situation that put you into this hermit mode. What happened here? You do have the ability to move away from whatever this was, and that could be part of the processing that's going on here. Five of Swords, Seven of Cups. What happened here? Connecting with your guides right now. Show me anything that I need to share here with those who are watching. This is for earth signs, sun, moon, rising in the area of your chart, Mars, Venus, Mercury, etc. Earth signs. I'm just seeing a broken heart. I'm literally seeing that emoji of like the broken heart. Yeah, look, Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You've really been going through something here. And you know what I'm seeing with the Two of Wands here? Make a plan. Like, don't be down on yourself, because whatever happened here, whatever put you in Nine of Swords, I don't care what it was. It's a bunch of garbage. Like, whoever would have done this to you doesn't know who you are. They didn't appreciate it. And honestly, this is the thing. This is the crazy thing about, like, narcissistic energies. And I'm not saying everybody's a narcissist, right? Because I know it's, like, a buzzword. People think, like, oh, they're a narcissist just because they didn't like me or something. No, but this is some sort of, like, unfair situation is what I'm getting on this energy here that put you in this Nine of Swords. And what I'm here to tell you is that you're better than this, whatever happened. You're better than this. And if you just allow yourself to actually, like, because this is major arcana, the Hermit card. It's like deep spiritual development. Like, this is a perfect time, especially with this eclipse, to go within and to really think about how much you are worth. Every morning when I get into the shower, like just before I started this live, I have affirmations playing. And even if you don't believe in affirmations, if you think they're corny, because I used to, I get it. But you know what it does? It gets in your brain. It's like those songs that are like kind of annoying and you keep hearing them on the radio, but then later in the day it's like playing in your head. It's playing in your head. You didn't even think you were listening, right? That's the crazy thing about passive listening and passive learning, right? So when you're listening to affirmations, you might think that you're just not paying attention, that you don't care, that it's not doing anything, but then later that day, when some asshole cuts you off on Highway 69, wherever the hell you're going, you're going to be like, you know what? Whatever. I'm good. That's part of this self-development work that earth signs are going through right now. Everybody is, for sure. But if you have earth in your chart, sun, moon, rising, any other placements, this is what I'm seeing specifically for this time frame, what we're working with earth signs. Anything else you can tell me here? I'm connecting with your guides, so stay tuned. Yeah, just that Two of Wands coming out again. That is the guidance here. Plan your next moves while you're kind of in this hermit mode. Like if you're not really going out with a lot of people right now, if you're not really connecting with a lot of people, focus on yourself. That's the guidance. Focus on yourself and your own growth and your own story and what you want. Great time to manifest with this eclipse, everybody. We have the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck with the Knight of Cups, which shows me, you know, this could have been some sort of a relationship situation. There could have been some deception here. But you know what? What I keep hearing is you're better than this. You're better than this. You're better than this. That's just what I keep getting again and again. So that is for earth signs. Thank you, earth signs. I'm going to take a second here. Drink some coffee. Hello, everyone. Thank you for being here. We are doing the elements. We have already done fire and earth. We're going to do air next. Got air coming up next here. This is for sun, moon, rising, any other area of your chart as well. Venus, Mars, Mercury, Black Moon, Lilith, whatever the hell. I'm tempted to do one of those where people just sit and they're just like, they just like stare. I always am like, how do people just sit and stare on a live? People don't want to watch that? Tell me. One goes down. See, that's my test. Part of the reason I'm doing this live is because I want to test it. I want to see what this is about here. I never do lives. How you guys doing? We're about to do air signs. Sun, moon, rising, Mercury, Mars, Venus, Jupiter, anything in your chart. North Node even. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Connecting with your guides. What do air signs need to know here? I'm seeing angels' wings right now. You are heavily protected. You are being guided in this time. You are being guided in this time. This eclipse energy is heavy. Anybody else feeling that? It's like pulling on my chest, like physically even. Look, we have the sun here. This is a solar eclipse. All right, let's go into earth signs. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Welcome to all. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. What do air signs need to know? I'm seeing somebody like wiping a tear off their face and just being like, I'm ready to go back out into the world. I'm ready. I'm ready for this. I'm ready to come out of a time of feeling stagnant. I'm seeing somebody feeling really frustrated. I'm actually seeing somebody applying for a lot of jobs and not getting any callbacks. What I'm here to say is that what I'm channeling here is that you are about to get something. So just like keep your options open as well. Like from many of the successful people that I've listened to, when you go for an interview, and this is not about entitlement or anything like that, it's about like you're also interviewing them. Like, think of yourself, you're worth something. Even if you're literally going to freaking Burger King and getting a job. Do you know how many people, think about like Jim Carrey, for example. He was just a regular person, okay? And then he started using the law of attraction. One time, he was standing with his like old car on the side of Hollywood Hills, and he had a piece of paper in his hand, and he wrote out a fake check, and I think it was for $10 million. And he said, by Thanksgiving, I will have a movie deal for $10 million, and it came to pass. We have the Emperor coming out. Exactly. That's that big energy. You go into that place, whatever you're applying for. I'm not saying be cocky. I'm not saying be entitled. I'm just saying just sit there and know your worth and your value as well. You know? Also, what this is doing here, on a side note for air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, any other area of your chart as well, we have the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups. This energy that you're emitting with the Emperor, or you're being asked to emit by your guides here, it's so powerful that it not only is it bringing in like jobs and opportunities, but it's also like attracting other sorts of things to you. It's attracting love to you. It's attracting partnership with the Two of Cups here. Even with the Mother of Cups, this is very emotional, intuitive. We have Cancer showing up here. Maybe you're attracting a Cancer. This is for air signs. Tell me more about this here. Sean feels it. You got Sean in the house. Spit flying in the first row. We got Sean present. Mother of Swords. See, you're more prepared for whatever you're doing than you realize. The Mother of Swords walks into a place and everybody's like, who is that? Who is that? Male, female, non-binary, however you identify. Mother of Swords is like, I would say this is somebody that you like don't want to mess with too. And with the Emperor and the Mother of Swords, this is a person that really knows how to take charge of a room as well. When they walk into a room, just the energy. I'm not even talking about like verbally or anything. You could be walking into a McDonald's, bless God. And you're walking through there and people are just like, who is that? Who is that? Do they own this? Do they own this place? Is this their franchise? Like, how many locations do they own? And they're just like, oh no, they're not associated with this building. Nine of Cups, because you've been focusing on your happiness as well. See, this overflows into other areas of life. It's like, well, what's it gonna do to like take care of myself? What's it gonna do to go to the gym? What's it gonna do to buy myself something nice? What's that really have to do with me getting a better job? It all connects. It all comes together with the Nine of Cups, like, it's like all these cups are pouring out into these other areas of your life. It's making you more powerful. Anything else air signs need to know here? Sun, Moon, Rising, any other area of your chart. Go follow me on YouTube and Instagram at The Metamystic. I do readings for all the signs. We have the Judgment card falling right on top of the Ace of Cups. I think you are waking up to self-love, like what we were just talking about, air signs. We were talking about the fact that those cups overflow into other areas of your life. Look, and it's also making you very attractive as well with the Mother of Wands. This is my card of like, this is a head turner right here. Male, female, non-binary, however you identify. Like, this is somebody who people look at, you look expensive. People think you're attractive. People are like, are they single? So it's just affecting everything. And with this Judgment card, it's just you waking up to you, air signs. You're literally just waking up to yourself at this point. Like, it's not a matter of like, will I get a job? Will I find a partner? Will I make more money? Will I be able to do the things I want to do? It's literally like, it's showing me that by you doing this inner work here, it's kind of a given. It's like, it's just a matter of time. And this eclipse is a great time to be working on all that, you know, all those sorts of things, setting intentions, even if you don't believe in that. You know what I mean? Like, now is a good time to try it out. You know what I'm saying? It's a good time to try it out. If you don't believe, if you're a skeptic. Because it's big energy. Friends, let's move on to water signs. Thank you, air signs. Thank you, air signs. I'm gonna take a minute though in between because that's a lot of energy. It's big energy. It's also just the eclipse. It's really like pulling on me. It's making me It's making me emotional. I have one laugh from Chet out there in the back. Hello, Virgo. I'm a Virgo as well. Hello, fellow Virgo. Virgo committee in the house. Virgo, you're very detail oriented. What do you think of my outfit? You like it, Virgo? I need somebody to help me with my presentation. I only trust Virgos for that. Hello, Cancer, Sean. My friend Sean. Great to have you guys here in all seriousness. How do you guys feel? Do you feel this eclipse? Do you feel like anything going on emotionally? Welcome to those joining. We're going to do water signs, so this one's for you, Sean. This one's for you, brother. You think it's interesting? Are you not a tarot believer? Is this like your is this not something you typically watch or what? This is water signs. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, any other area of your chart as well. All right. We have the Strength card coming out here. With the World at the bottom of the deck. You're completing some sort of a cycle in your life, water signs. Tell me about this. It's taken a lot of strength for you to get here. What is this pertaining to? Two of Swords. You've not wanted to look at certain things is what I'm seeing here. But really, the reality is that something has come to a close. And it's looking like that's a good thing. You know how people are like, whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger? That's what I'm getting off of this. Because I'm hearing that song. Makes you stronger. So tell me more about this. Connecting with your guides. What do water signs need to know? Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Thank you for being here. Tell me more about this world here. This closure. Yeah, maybe that's what you're looking for, is closure on a hard situation that you've had to be really strong about here. Oh, you've watched it before, Sean. Well, it's great to have you here. Tell me more about this. There's something about closure here. And this could be anything. You know, this doesn't have to be like a relationship. This could literally just be like you've evolved in some area of your life, because that is what I'm feeling here. And it's kind of like, even if it's something good, sometimes what I'm seeing is it's kind of like when you're leaving camp in the summer and you're like saying goodbye to all your friends. It's like it was the end of something and it was a great experience. Look, with the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck, you're about to come into something new, like we're talking about here. You're about to come into a really inspiring time as well. And with the Wheel of Fortune here, this does have to do with your fortunes changing. Like there is a change present. There is something happening here. There's a turning. There's a change. And look, there you are at the bottom of the deck with the Queen of Cups, water signs. Just showing your energy here. But you're about to feel inspired. This is going to be a new time for you. Tell us a little more about this new time for water signs. What are water signs coming into here? We do have Saturn and Pisces, which, you know, it depends on how you look at it. And this can affect all water signs, even if you're not a Pisces. Saturn really comes into the joint and is like, all right, everybody, let's it could be this. Let's wrap old stuff up. You know, let's take a look at what we got going on here, and let's move into some new directions. So that could be what's going on here astrologically as well. I I feel like this is going to be like it's going to be a new time. We do have the Lovers in reverse falling on top of the World card, so this could be some sort of a breakup that you've gone through here. This could be for someone. And if that's the case, what I'm seeing is there's newness coming through in that area. Hello all, we are doing water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We have the Three of Cups coming through as well, falling on top of the Ace of Wands. So you could be spending more time with friends. You could be just feeling more, like I'm seeing people just like having fun. I don't know where you guys live, but I live on the East Coast and it's getting warmer. You know, you might be going out to like festivals, I'm hearing music. This is a great time. This is really going to be, I wanted to say this is going to be a great summer. With the Star at the bottom of the deck as well. There are things that are going to come through. Again, this is a card of inspiration. And with the Ace of Wands and the Star and the Three of Cups, like if you felt sad, if you felt depressed, things will get better here. And that is part of this closure, is that it's like closing one door and coming into another. Like coming into another, really I want to say season of your life. And I think that that's why I said summer, because it's like we're moving into something new, something fresh. Let's get one closing message here. Check me out on YouTube at The Metamystic, as well as Instagram. Great to have you guys here. I'll do one closing message for everybody. Connecting with your guides. What do those watching need to know right now? I'm hearing that song, "You've Got a Friend in Me. You've got a friend in me." We have the Hermit, the Moon, the Seven of Swords, the Knight of Wands. Okay. You may be feeling alone right now with the Hermit. That's probably why I'm singing "You Got a Friend in Me." It doesn't have to be me. I'm just saying, in the world, there are people here for you. And with the Moon, it might feel like that's not the case. Like you might have felt like you've been in the darkness, literally. With the Seven of Swords, you may have felt like those around you, combined with the Knight of Wands and the Seven of Swords, were not reliable, that you couldn't lean on them, that they weren't a friend to you. And even if they did the best they could, it's not about that. It's about the fact that you felt this way, that you felt alone, that you felt scared maybe with the Moon and the Hermit, because I'm literally seeing somebody like outside, like alone at night, you know, literal, metaphorical. With the Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck, you've been through a lot. And you know what? However you identify God as, source, spirit, even your own self, even if you're an atheist, you know, it's a matter of like knowing that you This is about knowing. Like, this is about taking a second and being proud of how far you have come with the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is not an easy energy, but you're about to come into a new place. And with the Six of Swords in the reverse, it's like you're saying, I don't want to try again. I don't want to move forward because things have felt like crumbling beneath my feet. But what I'm here to say is that it's safe to move forward with the Six of Swords. It's safe to try again. It's safe to love again. It's safe to go for something again. Like if you want to go for something, if you want to apply for something, if you want to go back to school, if you want to get a different job. With the Queen of Swords, you are well able to do whatever you set your mind to do. And even if you have felt alone, not everybody's an asshole. You know what I'm saying? Seven of Swords, Knight of Wands, inconsistent energy, not reliable, kind of deceptive, low-key. Not everybody's like that, right? There is hope in the world. Believe it or not, there's hope out there. Somewhere in the The great beyond and the sweet by and by. See, Six of Cups. I opened up to the Six of Cups, which could be soul family. Even if you don't have anybody, you can connect with the spiritual world. That's what I do. You can literally just like sit there and close your eyes and just like connect with your guides, your ancestors, because every person in the world has guides, every person in the world has angels, every person in the world has ancestors. And if you just tune into that, that's Six of Cups. I'm telling you, you will be guided to where you need to go. So much love, my friends. It's been Missy Gordon, the Metamystic here. Great to have you on live today. Would love to have you over on my YouTube channel at The Metamystic. You can also get me on Instagram at The Metamystic. Go follow me. Go subscribe. Because I do all the signs over there. Do everybody. Everybody's welcome. Much love to you all. And I will see you next time.